Hello, I'm Daryl Webster for smartstuff.co.nz, and today I'm going to show you how to share a notebook that is already in a SharePoint library. Now, because it's in a SharePoint library, it is already shared with colleagues who have permission to access that site. You can share the notebook, library, and site with others outside your organization who have a Microsoft account or Live ID, but that is a whole other topic. I'm going to show you a couple of very easy ways to grab references to this notebook so that you can paste it into an instant message conversation or an email or a meeting invite. So firstly, let's set up a little page for our meeting agenda. First method I'm going to show you is perhaps the simplest because you have a couple of options like being able to copy the link or being able to email it to others. Click on File, Share, and if you wanted to copy the link so you can use it in other programs, that's where it is. Note that it says the notebook is shared with anyone permitted to access this location. And the other option is you can email to others. And this particular feature is quite handy because it gives you two ways to access that notebook. The first one opens the notebook within the OneNote application if it's installed. If you want to open it within the web browser and use OneNote web app, you can do so from there if you don't have OneNote installed on the computer you're accessing it from. Let's just make a copy of those links so that we can use them later. Another way to reference a notebook is by using the right-click method and copying the link to the notebook. This one will only give the option of giving a reference to the OneNote notebook and being able to open it if the OneNote application is installed on your desktop. However, this is a feature that can be used at many different levels. You can right-click and say, copy a link to that page. And you'll notice here that it links to what in web development terms you would call that an anchor, with the hash and share a notebook at the end of that link. If it's quite a lengthy document, you can also copy a link to a paragraph. So you can build a dynamic table of contents that you can jump around and navigate the document. If we hover over that, it's similar again. There's a little anchor there with a relative path. Now I'm going to take the content that we copied out of that email a link, and I'm going to use it to send a meeting invite to a colleague. And we're going to make that an online meeting. So here we have a meeting invite for Ben, and he has a link to being able to go to the online meeting, and he also has links to the meeting content and the interactive whiteboard that he can use within that meeting. So we're going to cover how to use OneNote as an interactive whiteboard in our next video, but thanks for watching.